We move back over to Brad Lawler and Home Team Inspections. And Brad, this is an interesting question. No, a lot of people are going to be and are moving now that interest rates are coming down. We're seeing more activity with buyers looking at homes and sellers starting to say, okay, I can move now, start to think about really moving. And a lot of us have grills. I mean, I actually switched over a couple of years ago to the one that hooks into the house, so I don't have to worry about propane tanks. But Billy sent us an email and she said she's moving and she has a propane gas grill. And she's wondering, she doesn't want to give up the propane that she already has in the tank. Should she actually empty the tank before moving it in either a moving van or her car? I have a feeling the moving van won't take a tank with propane in it, right?
Yeah, I don't believe that's the case. I think last time I moved anything that was flammable like that had to be moved separately by me. So yeah, I mean you can safely transport those propane tanks. I mean they do have shutoff valves on them. I mean it's the same way we transport them to the places that we have those tanks refilled.
Yeah.
But you definitely want to disconnect it from the grill and store the tank separately from the grill. Make sure all of the valves are closed off. And then, yeah, you just have to talk to, if you are using a professional mover, talk to them about what is and is not allowed. And if it's not allowed on their truck, then just make sure that you're careful about where you put it on your vehicle. Open bed of a pickup truck is probably the safest place, but you just are looking for a place that it can be secured and you don't have any fear of it, kind of popping out or, falling out of the area where it's being transported.
Yeah, Billy specifically asked if she needed to drain,
Mm.
get rid of the gas in the propane in the tank.
No, because she'd have to take it back to a station that
Uh,
refills them because they'd have to vacuum it off. You would not want to crack that open and release it into the atmosphere. That would be dangerous as well as harmful to the environment. So please, yeah, please don't open it up and crack it that way. I would not advise that for sure.
well, and I'll give you, Billy, I'll give you one other suggestion. Today is the first day of September, but it's also Labor Day. I should a little
Mhm.
remiss in not wishing everybody a great Labor Day holiday weekend. Maybe you plan a cookout for tonight. Sunday night, Labor Day cookout for the family and friends, and then you burn the propane in that tank. You use it all up. And if you're done cooking and you still have propane in there, now I'm not an expert in this. Brad, you might be able to help me, but if you take aluminum foil, and I'm not sure which side of it you put on the grill grates themselves, but you basically tuck the aluminum foil around the grates so you seal it, and then leave the propane tank on burning. It heats up the grill grate and turns whatever residue, from charcoal or burnt steak, whatever, into a white powder, which then gets brushed off or taken
Mhm.
off easily. And
Yeah,
again, I'm
yeah,
not an
you can
expert. I would
you
look
can
it up
use
on
that
Google and
to
yeah, right.
clean up your grill. It's a good
Finish,
idea.
clean it up before you're moving it, right? Then you can
Yeah,
do a whole
yeah,
clean out and all that. All
yeah.
right,
There you go. Yeah,
good. All right.
I like it.
Good. Well, I'm glad because I just thought of that. So we're going to take a break. When we come back, 6 simple guidelines you need to adopt immediately to keep from being scammed. Also, a reminder, we're very proud of our reviews. Before you buy anything these days, I don't know about you, but I shop reviews and make sure they're legitimate. And I would invite you to go to 2 locations to review our reviews, our Sokoler team reviews. Go to LouisvilleGoogle.com and LouisvilleZillow.com. Louisville Google and LouisvilleZillow.com and read some of the reviews from our past buyers and sellers to see what we do, how we do it, and I think we do a fairly decent job. When we come back, we'll talk more about being scammed. We are going to be continuing with Brad Lawler, owner of Home Team Inspection Service. They come in as a team. They're the number one ranked home team inspection service, 9 years in a row, working on their 10th year, which should be hopefully soon. We'll hear about that. Yep. And you can reach Brad for that or for Team Bug Out, getting rid of mosquitoes and mice and the like. 844-411-TEAM. Also, Cora Henderson will continue with us. She is one of the head honchos over at Pitt and Frank LLC. You can choose the closing attorney that you want. Simply give her and her team a call at 895-9900. And if you're thinking of selling your home now or in the near future, I would love to come out free, no obligation analysis. You simply call me and we can talk. And it's me. I come out and no home too big, no home too small. 376-5483 is my direct cell phone number. Or you can go to bobsellslouisville.com. We're back in a moment on News Radio 840 WHAS.